The very Merry Christmas Parade.
Yes, and here at Disney World, we have mice, we have ducks, and this year we have frogs, the most famous frog of all, Kermit the Frog, and he's going to be taking us on a sleigh ride through the Disney MGM Studios theme park.
But right now, we have a lot more Christmas parade for you, so let's go back down to Main Street and celebrate a riverboat Christmas. And there it is, coming down Main Street, USA.
Gigantic riverboat. People with some very talented musicians. They're actually students who perform here in the Magic Kingdom during Christmas.
And there is that irrepressible duck himself, Donald, along with his lovely lady, Daisy.
What does a famous duck do at a banquet? You suppose the ducks eat the chickens?
Oh, boo.
No turkey for them on Christmas.
Oh, I see some country bears coming up to Main Street, right?
Country Christmas time
You know
with
who they are?
Wendell, Liverlips, and Shaker.
Very good, Alan. Those
My
country
lawyer.
bears, they perform every day in the Magic Kingdom over in Frontierland, called the Country Bear Hoedown.
Now, these are non-hibernating bears, of course.
That's right. When they live in Florida, they just perform all year long because it's always warm here.
And if you watch closely, you'll see scarecrows and cloggers. Country girls all celebrating a country Christmas. Let's look.
They got everybody dancing down there on the street.
Oh, it must be exciting. Great parade. We have the best seat in the house.
Yeah,
Hope
we
everything
really
is
do.
well at your house. Stay tuned also because you'll be getting a visit from the big guy himself.
That's right,
Santa Claus.
But right now, we are about to meet the newest girl in a long line of Disney's classic animated female characters, also the people who created her. Her name is Ariel, and she's just a little doll, or should I say, a little mermaid.
I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
On this film, I think I grew as an artist more than I have in any film. Just trying to draw the character so she looks pretty. I mean, that's a tough thing just in itself. You know, if you draw her jaw just a little too big, she looks like Jay Leno or something, you know. And then the other side of it was the character was so expressive that we couldn't just go for pretty. We had to go for real.
First, our initial approach to her was something like the fairy tale, in that she was sort of very quiet, shy, strong-willed, but fairly reserved. And then, as we started picturing her in animation, we started pushing her completely sort of in the other direction, and we made her more feisty, strong-willed, more stubborn sort of personality. She argues with her father. She goes off in pursuit of her goal against her father's wishes. She strikes a deal with the Sea Witch. She puts her own name on the dotted line. She basically makes these conscious choices at various junctures down the path.
In animating Ariel, you get inspiration from a variety of different places. one of the things that we did, we videotaped Jodi Benson singing Part of Your World, and you could really just see what was the most appealing part of her performance there was her eyes. I mean, she was just believing what she was singing about.
She's just got her own kind of personality. She definitely stands on her own 2 feet, or her own 2 fins, I guess. She's neat. I really like her.
And so we brought Sherry in to act out the movements to Jodi's recording to see what it was we were trying to get in the performance.
For Part of Your World, Glenn, he knew exactly what he wanted. You know, he had it in his mind. He knew what he wanted from the scene. I could tell. And so he told me what to do, and he would show me. Sometimes he would go, okay, you're laying on the rock, and you use your arms, you know, and you move up like this, and it's an important moment for you. And I'd watch him and say, gosh, you're Ariel, you know.
And then she would come up with something totally different and fresh, and you realize that's so much better than I ever could have thought of.
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
So I spent a lot of time looking at these photostats of Sherry and trying to capture that in my drawing. And it's not a thing like you could trace it.
Because that seemed to be a real concern. There's more so than just movement, because obviously they are talented enough to draw a girl moving or a mermaid moving. They really wanted a sense of truth to her.
So you realize, all right, now how do I get that feeling into it? And you started just experimenting, pushing shapes around, exaggerating different parts of the face, till you can capture this feeling that's up there.
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
So I did have a very strong sense of who she was and what she was. She was part animal, so there's an innocence there that goes beyond a human innocence. I thought it's a true wonderment with the world.
When we were making the film, we conceived it really with ourselves as the audience, and we never thought while we were making it, gee, will the kids understand this or not? We tried to take a simple story and tell it entertainingly with appealing characters, which is sort of the foundation of the classic Disney animated films.
It moves me to see how well their efforts paid off. It's really something very special.
And coming down the street now for a Caribbean Christmas.
Or a Caribbean.
Tomato. That's Ariel herself.
That's Ariel herself right there, the Little Mermaid. Look at Sebastian up there, the nicest crab you'll ever meet. Little flounder. He's so cute. Look at him jump. A jumping fish.
Little Mermaid, a classic already. So what about the Lucky Prince who won Ariel?
He's over there on the other side, yes, absolutely.
Yes, Prince Eric. There's already a Prince Charming, so he would be, what, Prince Personable. Prince Gregarious. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's Ursula, the sea witch, who made Ariel a real girl, but in exchange for her beautiful voice.
That's a hard bargain.
Can you tell that I've seen this movie many times already?
Remember, kids, never play poker with an octopus, because when they get a great hand, you're dead.
This, of course, was a wonderful story to begin with by Hans Christian Andersen. And people are enjoying it. We'll have more of the Very Merry Christmas Parade live from the Magic Kingdom in Disney World in just a moment.
That is a cute flounder.